Hello and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Bingo. It's time for another bonus blind blackout attempt. But before we start this off, it's time. It's time to leave yellow behind because we've been cursed. We've been cursed by horrible, really awful RNG, and the only way to fix that is to obviously change back to green, which happens to be the card that we got our sub 20 with. And so I'm just hoping for a repeat of that. I don't know. We'll see. Was I green before I switched to yellow? I have no idea. I always forget these things because it's not really important. But still. Anyway, let's find out what we need to get here. This is a very interesting looking card because there's almost no iron on it. 7, 11, 12, 14, and that's 20 total. Is that right? 20 iron, that's insane. Like if this is the friend and not the friend seal, it's 19. I don't think we've ever had sub 20 iron. At least I don't remember any instances of that happening. That's really weird. So yeah, 20 iron, we need 2 and then maybe 8 more gold for 10. We need 1 diamond, 1 emerald, 1 lapis, and 4 redstone. All of those are fine counts. I mean, if you find a golden apple, that's, great, I guess. We need the melon slice, the cocoa bean, and the 2 wheat. We need 1 cactus green and some bone meal. We need the cheap clay and the glass. We need 1 flint. We need spider eye and string. We need the extra mushroom and 1 sugar here. And that's it for sugar? No, 3 more right there. I'm blind. 4 sugarcane total, which is also kind of low. An apple, 1 wool, 1 leather. We need the bone, 1 gunpowder, the spruce sapling, a red flower, the pumpkin seeds, and the pearl, and we need to cook the stone. This is an easy card. I mean, there's no way around it. It is an easy card. It could be easier, but it is already pretty easy. There's still, enough stuff that could go horribly wrong, but within the context of the last couple hundred bingo cards, this is one of the easier ones, I would say. South has a swamp with a red mushroom, which is nice. It's a bit of a ravine right there. There's a mesa, so the gold should be easy, provided we find iron first, which we probably won't. But there's nothing else. There's no village or temper or jungle nearby, so things are not as good as they could be here at the start, which I guess is fine. Since we do want that apple, let's start with the swamp tree here. We might not need it, but there's not much other dungeon loot. Maybe the pumpkin seeds, maybe the melon seeds, but that's basically it. So I don't know. I guess we kind of staircase down into this a little or something. I don't know. It's not great. Also, I don't think I said out loud that I need a dead bush as a shear item, but that's the shear item. I think I kind of skipped that in the pregame, which is weird because I usually always say it. And now I'm wondering why I didn't say it. But I didn't say it, I'm pretty sure. That's a spider. More than 1, I think. Yes, more than 1. That might... Oh, it's definitely a dungeon. Which is good news, because we do need spider eye and string, and we also want the golden apple, pumpkin seeds, maybe melon seeds, bone, gunpowder, string for the fish. All of that is stuff we need. No apple yet. Kind of hard to pinpoint this, because it's spiders. But obviously this is the right way. I hate that so much. We'll get 2 string, alright. There's one already. I think there's a second one. We're basically already good. There are many more spiders somehow. Pretty good loot, but nothing we need. Which is weird. You know, wrong kinds of seeds, name tags, all the stuff. All the stuff we don't need. Which is just great. Got some iron too. Like we're almost done with iron here with that one wing. Not really, but it's very close. And it's amusing at the very least. Is it a dungeon? I mean, it could be. Is there actually a second spider dungeon? Because there's still a lot of spider sounds. I don't think they could have spawned outside here, right? Where are they? It can't be up, right? The surface here has to be down. Maybe it's right below the other one? It almost sounds like that to me. Yeah, it does. Okay. Chest over there. Double chest over there, okay. That's annoying. Because it's always the wrong side. Which is just always the case anyway, so it's still annoying, but it's not surprising. Alright. Where is it now? Still lower here? Yeah, okay. I hate this. So many spiders in here. It's annoying. They'll hit me from the floor. That's what they do. The gourd is good. All that loot we don't need. Second bucket, annoying. Like, name tag, saddle, and insurance book. And we don't have any of that on the card. That's just amazing. I mean, have to be annoyed by that, right? Can't not be. Anyway, I guess we move on from here, because there's not much else we can get right here. We should have grabbed some other stuff, I guess. I don't know, it's fine. We need to get moving here, this is too slow. I mean, it could have been great if you get pumpkin seeds, melon seeds, wheat, I don't know, a golden apple. But of course we get, you know, nothing instead, and that doesn't really help us for our score here. It's incredible, really. But what can you do? I guess let's try again for an apple, because there's the mesa for the gold right there, and we do have enough iron now for that. So there's food over there, which I kind of want. Yeah, okay, there's an apple, it's good. How many do we make? 3? I think that's fine. And then we put in this right there, and these right here. And I'm so slow with this, it doesn't really pay off at all here, but it's okay. Fermented spider eye. More sticks. Even more sticks. Make this thing and catch a fish. Take some flint, not flint. Okay, while we do it, throw that in with that. Give me a fish. Should probably be cooking food here instead of just doing nothing, but it's okay, I guess. Alright, there's that. This. I guess all that can be bone meal. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the repeater. Make a boat before we do that, and get that up there. Put that here. Boat goes there. That goes here. Food, sapling. Right. Those are our priorities right now. We're doing kind of fine, even though we didn't get anything from the dungeon, and that's very reassuring. Pumpkins, that's great news. Always hate having to get those still. Nice. Sapling. Can't really be mad at that either. Throw. I guess craft that together. I wanted to throw something else. This and that. These still have a stack. It's gonna be enough. Pretty sure. Needed that bush here. And a cactus green. Maybe this cave. No, this cave instead. We need, I think, 6 gourd? I think we got 2 left over, is that right? Annoying grain sizes here, but that's okay. Yes, 2 left over. 8 with the, yeah, that's all we need. I mean, the iron count is really low, but I want to finish it too. I think it's still just a cordon left. Cordon and the shield or something. How much do we have left? 4. It's 8 or something. I think that's like a pick and a shield, and maybe let's get enough for an axe or something too, because we'll have to enderman hunt, and that might significantly lower our durability. It's just 1 skeleton there. It's nothing. I think we should just get out of here, really. I mean, if I see a dungeon right now, but I don't, so. I was hoping this would go up even more, but it doesn't. Right here, that's the way out, or a way out. I should always look up before trying these jumps, but it's very tempting not to. I haven't cooked any food, which is a bit concerning. But I don't know, it could be fine. We need a red mushroom, and then the pearl and the chunker things, and then that would be good. I need to cook some stuff. Food, gold, iron, and maybe something else? No, I think that's it. Because we have, oh, the cactus green. Yeah, food, gourd, iron, cactus green. Those go into the furnaces, and then I guess we hunt endermen somewhere around here for now, because I don't know what else to do while we wait for the food. I don't really want to go enderman fighting, like all out enderman fighting without resources. Well, food, basically. That was very laggy. Come over here, my friend. Can I get you in the boat like this? I very much can. That's convenient. Oh yeah, the food needs to go in. That was the most important part of this. No pearl, right? No. We've been too good. I'm not really happy about the fact that we need an emerald still, but It's okay, I guess. Nothing much we can do about it anyway. Oh, and we need the book still. We don't have any leather. And we need one more sugarcane too. Which is actually ours are kind of annoying. Red mushroom, yeah. Okay. We're doing okay, but not great, unfortunately. I'd like to be in a better spot than we are, but it's okay. It's really okay. One seed, 2 seed, definitely enough. Pick it up, it's fine. Didn't cook it all, but it's okay. Should have switched this off first, but it's okay as well. Okay. 1 sugar, 1 leather, 1 red mushroom, 1 ender pearl. And then the stronger bits, and then on the ground. And I mean, some more food would be good too. Hoping for mushroom here. Doesn't look good. Do you have the brown one? We do have the brown one. I remember having 1, but we used that for the spider. I wasn't sure if we picked up a second one, but I apparently did. Didn't see any red mushrooms here though. There was that 1 red mushroom at the start. It wasn't really at the start, it was on the other side of the spawn point. Different direction. Didn't we ended up going. It's kind of annoying. No cows, huh? It's not great. No horses, no llamas, no villagers. As far as I'm aware, at least. There was a red mushroom somewhere up here, that's why we're headed that way, by the way. In case you didn't see it. There's one down there, but we're past that already. It's a witch. Not an enderman. Some spiders here. I still wouldn't mind the better red mushroom than that big one. We don't need that slime. So I'm not surprised to see it. That's really... that's bad luck. Because, you know, this is not gonna drop instantly and then... Oh, it is. Great. Weird things. Good RNG. But, you know, only 1 element so far. Halfway through the night. That's bad RNG. Or so no cows. Or horses. Or llamas. Or villages for books. It's not great. And then obviously, yeah, no cocoa bean. Or melon slice. It's more than enough reason to be concerned, but, you know, the pace is still looking pretty good right now. An enderman over there. He's in a bit of a weird spot here, but it's okay. I hate that very much, because I put it in front of him, not on his feet. There's no reason. Why would you... Stop! Okay. No pearl. There were no cows or anything, right? It's just pig, sheep, chicken? I think so. Two in the minute, 7 minutes is not a great rate. gonna be our downfall here for now. I see the village, but we don't have anything to trade either. I have to go. No choice. Could get the diamond and the emerald, of course, there. Or the wheat, which, I mean, it's not a big deal. You have the seeds and the bone meal, but still, convenient, I guess. Speed. There are cows there, so that's good. I was also gonna say end the book, but you know, obviously there are also cows, because it would be insane not to find any cows, so we find them and we don't really need them anymore, which makes perfect sense. You basically need a farmer though. 10 leather is actually cheap, but you know, I don't want any cows yet. Well, other than those 3 there, so nowhere near that. There's gonna be a coal trade down in here. This is scary to approach. How expensive? 16 was very cheap. That's a really bad chest. I don't need the extra furnaces. There's nothing I want to smelt anymore, basically. You just stay safe in there. 16 coal. We have 0. Also, I mean, yeah, we're kind of... There's no enderman, I guess. I hate that. There was a cleric there. We could make an ender pearl trade, but we don't have enough gold or rotten flesh. Let alone the capabilities to make enough other trades to get enough emeralds to buy a pearl for whatever, 7. So that's not great. And we still don't have melon or cookie. We could maybe look for a farmer still. We should really. It's just really weirdly inaccessible. It's not really all that weird that they're off like that. Villages like in the mountain. 18? Wow. It didn't really count. I guess it's already enough. One big vein. It's nice. Don't know if I can break this. Yeah, I could. It's okay. Alright. Almost fell in. Who's dying? You're just a butcher guy, right? Yeah, there are white apron guys. They are useless. I'm pretty sure there's no farmer anywhere, right? They all have white aprons. Is there one in here? Sounds like there is, but they also has a white apron on. That's just this game. So there's no farmer, and we don't have the melon seeds anyway. And you know, I kind of like the idea of not having to go for dungeons, but I mean, yeah, if it happened to be the thing we need to do, then that would be fine, I guess. We're gonna make this axe, even though we won't have enough for a second pick like that. I don't care. I don't care at all. We could make the book for 20, but whatever, it doesn't matter. We don't have an ender pearl, because the spawn rate was just really just awful. And then obviously also the classic no chunger anywhere scenario. Always fun. Never boring. I don't know. Well, that's the chunger, yeah. We just needed that and a pearl drop, and we'd be in pretty good shape right now, because we'd be looking at what, 20, 21, 22, and then on the ground for 1 diamond, 1 lapis, and what's the last thing I'm missing? I'm missing something still. That's not good. I need to check because I have no idea. What haven't I made? I'm getting ender pearl. That would be the... Yeah, I didn't count the ender pearl in my thing. I said, yeah. I counted the book, but not the ender pearl. After I said we just need the ender pearl, and then we would only need these things, but didn't count the ender pearl in that. Silly. Silly, silly. Technically, we could still maybe go sub 25, but it would have to be an insane cave. The only benefit is that we don't need to smelt anything, other than maybe like, we might want to cook some food, but we don't need to necessarily. If we just dig down and fall into the perfect cave with an enderman and lapis and diamond, then you know, we should have made a book there. Actually, I want to do that now. Even though it's very silly. We should have got a book from the library, but we never really stopped enough at that place. It's fine. So we need a cave. Second I lift the left hand. We need a cave, a diamond lever with 1 diamond, 1 lapis, and 1 enderman. And then we're done. We're good. That's all we need. Could happen. But the more likely scenario is that we take a while and then surface for the enderman. Because obviously there's no cave here. We would hear it already, and we don't. So the enderman chance is definitely dead. We still could dig into the blue ores, but you know, when has that ever happened? It has happened, but it's not very common. I think I heard something to my right. Might be wrong. Might be right. Sure, cook the steak. Yeah, there's nothing out here. Would have been fun to end in an exciting cave where we run around and look for an enderman, but you know, I guess this will have to do. Did I hear the lapis? Maybe I did. Because there's nothing else here that I could have heard. I don't know why I'm making a trash can. Our inventory is not that bad. Still seems like a good idea. Don't mind the redstone because it's slow. We go around it. And then, yeah, the blacksmith chest could have had a diamond. We killed 2 endermen. We could have a pearl. It's a little frustrating, yeah, but it's okay. If we were closer to the mesa still, we could go back and just mine a bunch of gold. And then try to go for the trade. The ender pearl trade. But that's pretty far from here. I hear the lava, and we're going towards it, of course. My pick is gone before we get there. Wasn't paying attention to that. I knew it was, you know, getting low, that's why I put in these iron ore pieces, things, whatever, into the furnace. Because yeah, we could mine a bunch of coal down here too, but it's just a very slow endeavor still. Because for 7 trays, there's a lot of coal or gold. If you assume it would cost 10. I just don't hear any lava anymore. I'm sure I heard it pop once. Maybe not. Well, no, I did. Even that seems too far away, though. What a horror cave. Like, why make a cave like that? Well, that's maybe a little better. It can be worse. It's actually much better, yes. As in a second video. This game is just silly. I mean, there's some minutes here before night time. Is that it? This could have one, like right here, but there isn't right now. How long does it take to surface from here? Probably not very long. I mean, so many diamonds. I curse this game. Why are there so many zombies up there? Why? Very rude game. the zombie ghost there. Always hate when I hit ghosts. For a dungeon, that's definitely a bitch. Drop anything good? No. More dungeons. Just dodge. Just let me hit you. 10 diamonds to even make anything, or we save them for a block for the lobby. We don't really need an axe. It's not a big upgrade, just a small one. 28. I guess you should surface, right? I mean, there could be an enderman still, like like every other mob in the game over there, but not an enderman. I'm pretty sure. Could be one here. Nope, actually not there. It's just light there. Now it's not a very tall cave. Seems unlikely to come through for us here. Yeah, this is all pretty hostile. Run them in. There's one though. Oh, this is only really worth it if it drops. If it doesn't drop, this is very slow and bad. Let's see. I also still think there's a dungeon there. So let me look at the guy. Put him down here somewhere. You know, and sub 30, there we go. And all we needed to do was switched off of cursed yellow. And there we go, very easy. Even though that wasn't even all that, like, it wasn't unlucky to run. But it wasn't insane. The jungle was late. The double dungeons were actually pretty bad, other than the spider eye. We had only 2 endermen spawn for a full night. We weren't really prepared for that trade at the village. The village also didn't have a farmer. I don't know, it didn't feel like a whole lot of things went right. It was just an easy card because there were a lot of surfacey bits and we got all of them done early. Which, you know, again, is not unlucky, but didn't feel like excessively lucky. Like a ravine with iron at the start is not... I don't know, I wouldn't count that as being extremely fortunate. It's not, you know, it's definitely on the lucky side of normal, but I think that's still average luck to have like a cave at the start. And ravines are actually kind of annoying anyway, because, you know, they're not easy to deal with logistically, because, you know, go down, come back up. It's not trivial. It's not like a flat cave where you just walk in, mine like 2 veins of iron, and then run back out, and you don't lose any time or blocks or health usually, unless, you know, you fight bad guys in there. Yeah, obviously that's much better than anything I've done bingo wise in quite a few days, so that makes me happy. It's just a relief. I'm still kind of annoyed by the enderman stuff, but that's the only thing. Like, and that's also sort of normal. I feel like 2 is low for a night. I feel like more often than not you'll get like 4-ish. And then, you know, losing 2 flips is not great, but it's also not... It's not egregious. It's like, yeah, that happens. It's the way this goes sometimes. Where's that red mushroom? Where did I spawn? I spawned somewhere here. I swear I saw a red mushroom at the start in this. That has to be the swamp, because that's the only swamp that's visible. Oh, there it is. A very, very strange angle, apparently, that we had from the skybox view. Yeah, I mean, maybe there's a better path to Melon and Cookie somewhere, but like a dungeon and village path or something. But you know, those things are always weird anyway. And there's no obvious village anywhere here. I don't think we missed out on anything great. Obviously, if you look hard and long enough, you'll always find something that would have been a little bit better, probably. Because there's probably a mountain cave somewhere that has very easy diamond and lapis and emerald, and then you don't need to trade, which is obviously also faster than the trade. But it's guaranteed. Maybe this could be the direction that's good. I mean, that's pretty good. An apple and a diamond. And then also, obviously, the core trade available, and then maybe there's a farmer here, and you get the cookie too, and then you don't have to keep going, you just go on the ground and hope for the melon seeds somewhere. Because we had a lot of bone meal, a lot of bones from those dungeons. I don't see a farmer though. They're so rare. Like, is that normal? Is it the same for everyone? Am I just, I don't know, unlucky permanently, persistently? I feel like we always check and they're just very rarely farmers there. I don't know. Maybe it's just one of those things that feels like it's true and it's not really all that true. Maybe maybe we don't see more fishermen and whatever. What's the other job? I always forget those. But it definitely feels like we don't see enough of those guys. Or too many of those guys and not enough of the farmers, I guess, yeah. Anyway, we have enough diamonds to do this. And that's always good. Oh, I don't have a spot for it, right? That's the issue. Oh, where do we put it? Let's put it here for now. It's a weird spot, but sure. It's weird, but not bad. I approve. Pick up this again. And then, yeah, I guess that's it. We'll end it there. What was the time? 29:36. I never even checked. It was sub 30. That's all I cared about. It's a step in the right direction. It's just that feels like, this feels like being good to me. It's not just, there's not this long 15-minute stretch of nothing happening that I just dread every time I play this. Just because it usually means that I'm either gonna complain. Like, I always complain, but it's gonna get excessive at that point, and then also it means that the likelihood of my time being invested wisely, the likelihood of that shrinks considerably if there's like a 15-minute stretch of nothingness, because then the sub 40 becomes very, very hard to reach. But this is good. This is good. Green is good. Yellow is bad. You heard it here first. And with that, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.